Hi, Bridget. So I want to take the time to thank you for getting on and sharing your experience with other people. But yeah, how was your experience working with my team to get you 0% funding?
My experience was honestly excellent. I not only was it smooth, I felt very safe and secure, especially as a female who has her own business. Someone like you that helped me through the process. It was very I'd like to say I learned a lot through what you taught me, and there was so much trust in it. I think a lot of times you get skeptical because I've had randoms reach out to me and say, get this funding and all these things. And automatically you think, oh gosh, what's the catch? Or, oh, is there a scam? Or you get nervous and you're on edge. So for me, honestly, the experience was so comforting because you pretty much held my hand through the whole process. And any question I had, you would reply right away. You were very involved. So it was honestly such a secure experience where I felt very safe into going into every proper step that one needs to get funding and just even open up and start their LLC. So I'd like to say my experience was beyond what I expected. It was very much excellent.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you had such a nice experience with me and my team. But people always want receipts. People are skeptical on the internet. And so we're all about showing proof and receipts. So I want you to tell people how much we were actually able to get you funded for at 0% interest, all for your business.
Yeah, I was actually so surprised because I was able to get 175,000 at 0% for a whole year. So I was beyond relieved and excited when that happened and how fast it happened.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. No, 175,000 is life-changing, especially if you have a business like yourself
Yeah.
that you're trying to grow it, scale it. So I'm glad we were able to come through for you and get you what you needed. Now, did we have to show any type of proof? There's a lot of misconceptions out there on the internet that you need to show like income and you need to show taxes, you need to add all these net 30 accounts. Did we have to do any of that?
No, I mean, it was actually that was my main concern too at first because I didn't really know how it worked, but it was very easy, very fast. All we had to show was the LLC, the articles of organization, and pretty much two forms of ID. It was a lot easier than what I expected.
Yeah. So again, I wanted to highlight that because a lot of people think that, oh my God, like I have to show all these things and I don't have anything to show for because my business is brand
Yeah.
new. So I want to definitely take a moment to highlight that we did not need any of that stuff, right?
No, not at all.
Now, I know that when we started working, you didn't have an LLC, so we had to literally start it from scratch. So, how long would you say that process took from the beginning of us starting your LLC to the actual time that we were able to get you funded?
Honestly, it was between 2 to 3 weeks. It was a little under 3 weeks, which was a shocker for me. I didn't know it could happen that fast. Honestly, the only thing that took the longest was waiting on the state to return the paperwork and just finalize and confirm what they require on our end as an LLC. So, really, it was a very fast and smooth process. Within a couple of weeks, I was ready to go.
Yeah, so it was pretty fast. I mean, your credit was pristine, so that obviously helped a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what would you tell someone that's on the fence of getting this business funding? So right now you're on the other side, right? You've already gotten the funding, but there's some people out there that might be, skeptical or nervous to step
Mhm.
in and actually take action. What would you tell someone that's on the other side who's been watching but hasn't taken that action yet?
Honestly, I would say don't wait any longer and just do it. When I went through this experience and now being on the other side, I'm mad at myself that it took me this long, all
Yeah.
because I was so in my head and had all these questions and kept on procrastinating, like just because I didn't understand, nor did I have the knowledge like you did. So once I was introduced into this process, I had this moment where I was like, oh my God, what took me so long? So I would honestly say it is so smooth. It's so easy. I'm mad at myself for taking this long to do it. So I would just say, don't think about it anymore and just go for it. It's like a big weight is lifted off your shoulders once you have that process going and start and you finish it, right? It was so fast.
Yeah.
So I would say, yeah, so definitely just go for it and trust that it's going to work out great.
Again, thank you so much, Bridget, for again taking time out of your busy day. I know you're a busy entrepreneur yourself, And
Yeah.
so I want you to tell people what you actually do. I love your brand. I love what you stand for. So yeah, I'm giving you a shout out right here because I need everybody to see and watch what you're doing because it's beautiful. So go ahead, tell them what you do.
Thank you. Yeah, so I do a lot of custom work where it entails designs with handbags and leather goods, and it's all handcrafted, all made in America. So I really stand for that with quality products. Right now, I'm doing custom work, so it's anything from backpacks, wallets, leather jackets, any type of apparel one requests. And the big goal is really just getting into stores.
That's awesome. And I know you're going to do it, especially with the money that we were able to secure for you to
Yeah.
have your production in line. But
Yep.
again, go ahead and check her out. What's your social media handle so the people can
It's
know?
Bagley Design.
Bagley Design on IG. And then she also has a website. So check it out. It's right here. Again, thank you so much for just, giving me the opportunity to serve you and to really catapult your business to the next level with the funding.
Well, honestly, thank you. I am more than grateful.
All righty.